like that nigga. Nigga on the trigger. If a nigga wants some smoke, I let the chopper eat his liver.
Hey, yo, Makale. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Bling hard toys. Niggas acting hard, so I sit and feel boys. KIA on my SB, overkill boys. Niggas hyped up, over blood spill. Bad kiddies wanna fuck with my babies. I tell her get back from my clippy on India. Yeah. Why they coming to my city? Into Captain 50. Bullets catch him in the mouth. Nas teeth feeling gritty. Now that boy feeling shitty. Keep it this is about 150. All the love I be feeling. Better grass up in the ceiling. You gon' learn this fucking feeling. It's gon' feel so good. Like use a faith to babysit the children. I mean it's great. Love feeling ain't fake. Feeling love top place. Ooh, like toupees. I don't do romance. I don't even go on dates. Catch a movie in my place. In the scene on your face. I'm gonna bust first. Who got last place?
Welcome back to another video, man. And today I'm showing you my top 3 best builds in NBA2K20 after patch 10. And I'm gonna go into detail for all these builds. That's why the video is so long, so just bear with me. But first we're gonna start off with the finisher. Now this build, this build is just OP, bro. Like in all honesty, this build is like, but I say this build is strictly for like big men and like just playing big. Even though it's a small forward, you're supposed to play big on this. Like you could run 2 guard. Like you could win the secondary, but it's mainly for like the playing big, in my opinion. But anyway, let's get back to the badges, man. So for this build, you're gonna need 17 finishing, 1 shooting, 7 playmaking, and 22 defensive. And what I do with the attributes is that I upgraded my mid-range, and only my mid-range in the shooting, because they're gonna be playing back in the paint since they see that I'm a finisher with a slash and takeover. So if I start busting middies and I start making them, they're gonna start playing up, which make it easier for me to just drive to the paint and get the easy dunk. You need to max out all your defensive, because you're obviously gonna be a defensive player playing against bigs. You have to play against bigs because this is a mainly big defender. So that's why you need to max out all your defense. You'll make it play 6'9" for the height, because obviously you're gonna need the height. It also increases your strength, so you can get the 99 strength once you hit 99. And it's just better overall if you're just the max type and max weight too, because it increases your strength. You know, it's already max. Max wingspan helps you because you get the extra block and the extra steal. You have an 89 block. That's going to be your highest attribute, so you're going to get all the snatch blocks and all the animations that 2K give you, just because you have a high block. And yeah, that's really it for the wingspan. For the badges, don't use these two, because it just doesn't help at all. Just choose slashing so you can get to the paint easier. And yeah, here's the finisher. Similarly to Sean Marion, Jonathan Isaac, and Jimmy Buck. Those are terrible comparisons, but it's whatever. Let's just get to the badges. And here are the badges, man. So I'm gonna go into detail with all the badges that I have, just so it can make sense to y'all. Obviously, I have clamps, so I can guard the smaller guards and stay on the perimeter. You're gonna need post move lockdown and moving truck, so they're gonna try to baby you in the paint because you're a small forward. They're gonna think you're weak. So once you start going against them and making sure they don't go nowhere, they're gonna start getting scared and not do it again. I put chase down all this bronze because chase down on this bronze is just like you unlock all the chase down animations. There's no reason to put in anything higher than bronze. Same with Intimidator. Intimidator only really works on Bronze Hall of Fame. It doesn't work on anything else. If I wasn't playing big, I would take off moving truck and put on interceptor. But I would just leave it. I'm gonna just leave it like this for right now. Poker Stick Hall of Fame. That's what helps to build a lot. It helps you guard bigs and everything. Like as soon as you go up for a contest and he pump fake, you go right back up with it. So it's easier for a contest and everything. Rim Protector Bones. You don't need it for anything high. It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna change anything. The only thing it'll probably change is just like the boost of your takeover meter, and that doesn't really matter because you're gonna have the slashing to help you. Yeah, maybe on Chase Hall of Fame, you're gonna need that because you're going against big, so you have to be able to snag. That's like self-explanatory right there, honestly. And yeah, but pogo stick is really like the main source of the whole defensive badge, because just the way you can test back and forth is just crazy. Like this, I don't know if there's any other defensive badge that could be pogo stick. And then again, there's other things you could do with the badge if you don't feel like having them, but you don't need brick wall because you have the iron wall badge that you get at like I think All-Star 1 or like a certain rep. And yeah, these are my playmaking badges because you're gonna need downhill for threes so you can be faster in transition with the ball. Quick first step so you can get past your defenders, and unblockable so you won't get ripped. I have quick draw onto my shooting because it's one shooting badge. What else? What am I gonna do with it? And this is my finishing. You're gonna need contact finish Hall of Fame, relentless finisher, silvery, and consistent finisher gold. The thing about consistent finisher gold is like you could take it off and put it on Lob City. Like that's what I would do if I'm playing around, but usually I have it like this. And yeah, man, that's really all I have for the badges. There's no real good jump shot for this build. I use jump shot 104 or jump shot 97. But now on to the offensive threat, the play shot basically. That's basically what this build is. And yeah, you're supposed to choose the obviously the playmaking and shooting pie chart and the max speed physical. Now with this build, I made it differently, but I'm gonna hook y'all up with this version because I feel like this version is better than my build. Even though it has less finishing, 2 less finishing badges than my offensive threat and 4 more defensive. But yeah, basically just max out your shooting, max out your playmaking, but don't max out post moves. I don't think you're supposed to max out post moves because it doesn't do nothing. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm showing you the way I did it. This is like my version of the offensive threat, and I just maxed out only the primary defensive because I'm obviously going to be going to perimeter. I'm only going to be 6'3", so I'm not going to be moving around that much. And I have my finishing up because I just thought that I'm going to be able to at least try to get a layup in or something. But this is the way I feel like y'all should do it. I'm going to upgrade, take down my steal, because steal, you can get a steal without even being near a person or something. It don't matter. Steals, no, you just shouldn't put it up. Put your rebound up, because when you put defensive rebound up, that helps your badges a lot. It helps you get all your badges. And you have a 69 driving dunk, so you can get those park dunks once you hit like 96 overall. You can get all the park dunks, which helps you. It's also like contact dunks basically. The things you can do with park dunks is just overpowered as well. This game is just broken. And yeah, so you choose this. You choose 6'3". Only go for 6'3" because it's the most balanced one. Minimum weight so you can get the most acceleration. Minimum wingspan so you can have more ball control and more shooting. And I would choose, honestly, I would choose playmaking, because I chose sharpshooting, and sharpshooting is just garbage this year. So I would choose playmaking. Now on to the badges. For the badges, I put contact finisher gold and silvery bronze. That's honestly self-explanatory. Now for the shooting, which is the main thing, you're gonna always have to put the main little diamond, the little I don't know what other shape it could be. It's like a diamond basically. But yeah, this is what y'all would normally do, but this is my batch. I'm gonna show you my batch setup because I don't use Hall of Fame quick draw. I use gold quick draw. So I take it down and I put it on Hot 100 silver, catch and shoot silver, and difficult shots gold. For the playmaking, you're gonna need floor general Hall of Fame so you can help your teammates out with the extra offensive boost. And the handles for these for your stamina, quick first step is self-explanatory. You can get the anchor bigs for Space Creator Hall of Fame. The diamond helps a little bit too. If you want, you can put on tight handles or something. And unpluckable bonds, because unpluckable, you just need a bonds. You don't need a Hall of Fame. That's just extra badge points for no reason. There's so much more you can do with just with the other badge points. And with defensive, you could just go clamps gold or chase down bonds. Chase down works on every build. I'm telling you, like you can make a 5-7 build and have chase down bonds and be able to get a chase down block like your LeBron or some shit. I don't really suggest no jump shot for this build except for like jump shot 98. That's the one I use. And I use no shot meter, so it also helps. It's like a bonus. But yeah, that's all I would do for this build. There's no real NBA jump shot. Probably like Steph Curry or like something. I don't know. But on to the next. Now for this build, man. This is the best guard build in the game next to the two-way slasher playmaker. It's like just all around. Like I don't know if there's any other build I can compare to this build other than the two-way slasher playmaker. But my opinion is better. So you choose the pure playmaking pie chart, right? And then you normally choose the pure physical, the pure speed physical, but I picked the speed and vertical physical for whatever reason. But yeah, basically this build is mainly just like, I say it's a 1v1 and 3v3 build. 2v2, yeah, it could, yeah, and a 2v2. This is all around build, honestly. But it's mostly for like 2v2, not 3v3s and 1v1s, because how it's best for like on guard, defending on guards, and it's just like a team play since it's a pure playmaker. So you get all the badges, all the playmaking badges, Hall of Fame and everything you can pass out, but you don't even get that many playmaking badges by what I do to it. This build is just, it's basically like the slasher playmaker build, but it's more like, it has more defense and everything. You can get contact dunks at 99 and like 12 contact dunks, but at 99.9 you can get all the contact dunks. And I don't know, I've heard that if you hit 99 and get your contact dunks and then you lose the 99, you don't lose the contact dunks. I don't know yet because I haven't hit 99, but that's what I've been hearing and that's what I've been seeing. Like a lot of people like would hit 99 and then their shit would still be there, but then they wouldn't have it like equipped or something. I don't know. But yeah, basically with this build you're supposed to get like 8 shooting badges, 8 finishing badges, 15 shooting, 15 playmaking, and 10 defensive. That's the bad setup for this build. And since I got gym rat, I got +4 on my physical, so that also boosts like my Gatorade and everything. So it makes me like have faster speed and higher vertical than you see on the screen. But yeah, this is the attribute points that you're supposed to do. And I always shoot slight for all my guard builds. And you're supposed to make this build 6'5" just because that's like the best height for it. I made my wingspan like one. I think it was one higher or like one lower. I think it was one lower. No, was it? I'm trying to think of what it was. It was one higher than what it's supposed to be. So I can get the lockdown takeover. And since I get the lockdown takeover, I could get like all the steals and the on guard contest, and then even if I wanted to, I can go to big man just because I have the lockdown takeover. But from playing on this build, it's kind of difficult to get the takeover unless you're like getting like a lot of blocks or like in transition steals and dunks. You don't really get it from like shooting, playmaking, and stuff like that. It's not that type of way to get it. But let's get into the badges anyway. So these are the badges. So the badges I have for finishing is real quick. Just contact finisher, relentless finisher. I put silly finisher on. No, I put relentless finisher on silver and silly finisher on silver. And acrobat on bronze. That's all you need for like the hop steps to make your hop steps. Those are all basic badges. Everybody needs it. It's just I only have 8, so I can't max it out. Now for the shooting, I just put my main things gold. The main tool gold. Quick draw and range extender. And the reason why I have silver green machine is because when you have under 80, your green machine shouldn't be that high. So you have to bring it down. For my playmaking badges, this is the basic little L with the floor general, handles for days, flicker step. You could choose between putting space creator instead of floor general, depending on what you want to do for like 1v1 situations. But like 3v3 situation is like full general, dimer maybe, full general, space curator. Like it can go either way. Now defensive clams gold, of course. Chase down all these bonds because you gonna get the animations. Interceptor works sometimes, but I just put it on silver just because, and poker stick because if I'm guarding, like if I'm random just switch on the big man, I could just jump back up just so I could keep trying to like get a contest. So that's like the best bad setup for that. Sometimes I take it off and like put on Talos Defender or something, but other than that, yeah, everything should be like sorted out. And then protect the bonds so I get the boost for my block and my takeover when I end up getting the block. And I could also say Intimidator Bonds. It's like on every build, even if I have like 30 defensive badges, I'm always gonna leave Intimidator Bonds just because it works the best. And what I just did there is like if you want to like guard a big on this build, then that's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, this is gonna conclude my top 3 builds in NBA 2K as of right now. I just want to say thank you for 3,000 subscribers. I'm 4,000 on the way. I'm gonna start posting all my 2K videos on my TikTok, all the TikTok compilations, anything that y'all want. I just suggest it down in the comments below. And just thank you for the support and all the likes and everything y'all been doing for me. And I'm out.
She get dope and now she think my name is Daddy. Mr. Krabs' daughter had a thing, she got a fatty pearl. Yellow and look like SpongeBob. You still rock bottom at the bus stop, bitch. Scuba nose up in your hole. Dick in the sandy cheek, she does her leaning like the tower of pizza.